Hello guys, and welcome to another profile tree video. So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at no-coding website builders. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. So there are several no-code website builders that are available on the web. Now these website builders allow you to create websites easily without the need for programming skills. These platforms also offer user-friendly interfaces, drag and drop elements, and customizable templates. Now, they're there to help you build a professional looking website, and of course, without the need for no coding. Now, here is a list of some of the most popular no coding website builders. So, the very first one is Wix. Wix is renowned for its intuitive and flexible drag and drop interface, making it an excellent choice for users with little to no technical expertise. It offers an extensive range of customizable templates catering to various industries and styles. Wix's strength lies in its flexibility, and that flexibility is design flexibility, allowing users to create unique and visually appealing websites. Now, the platform includes a variety of features like SEO tools, social media integration, and e-commerce capabilities, making it suitable for small businesses, personal websites, as well as artists and online stores. Additionally, Wix provides advanced features like Wix ADI, which is artificial design intelligence. They've also got the Wix editor as well as Wix Studio. Now, for the ADI, it's for automated website design, and it's more for those who want a quick and simple build. Now, for those who are a little bit more technical minded, then I would recommend to use Wix Studio, more for the fact that it does have code integration, and on top of that, you've got your CSS, your HTML, as well as your JavaScript. And it is very fun to use. You've got more of an open range to create a website. Now, Wix Editor has got the same layout as Wix ADI. You can still customize things, but I would say Wix Editor is pretty good out of the two, more for the fact that you do have a good choice of templates and choices, whilst Wix Studio is more complex. It has less templates, but is still a very good platform to be on. Next one is Squarespace. Now, Squarespace is particularly favored by creative professionals and businesses for its sleek design, forward templates. It offers a balanced combination of user-friendly interface and sophisticated aesthetic appeal. While it may not offer as much customization as well as Wix, now Squarespace excels in providing high-quality, responsive templates suitable for portfolios, business websites, and e-commerce. Now, the platform also includes built-in tools for blogging, SEO, marketing, along with robust e-commerce capabilities for online stores. Now, Squarespace is ideal for users who prioritize beautiful design and want a website that stands out visually. Now, the third one there is Weebly. Now, Weebly is known for its simplicity and ease of use, offering a straightforward drag and drop website building experience. Now, it's a great option for beginners and those who want to get a website up and running with minimal fuss. Weebly provides a range of customizable templates, and it's particularly effective for small businesses and personal projects. The platform integrates with Square for e-commerce functionality, making it a viable option for small online stores. Additionally, Weebly offers basic tools for SEO and marketing, as well as a mobile app for managing your site. Another one that I want to cover, which is number 4, is Shopify. Now, Shopify is a leading e-commerce platform specifically designed for creating online stores. It stands out for its comprehensive set of e-commerce tools. Now, do note, Shopify is completely just for e-commerce websites only, and it doesn't provide any non-e-commerce websites. Now, it includes payment processing, inventory management, and a vast array of extensions available through its app marketplace. Shopify is suitable for businesses of all sizes, from small startups to large enterprises, and it's known for its scalability as well as reliability. Now, the platform also offers various customizable templates and themes, ensuring that the users can create a store that reflects their brand identity. Now, for the fifth one is WordPress.com. Now, WordPress offers a more user-friendly approach compared to its self-hosted counterpart, which is WordPress.org. Now, it provides a variety of themes and easy customization options, making it suitable for blogs, personal sites, and business websites. Now, WordPress.com handles hosting and maintenance, allowing users to focus on content creation. It's a versatile platform that scales well also, from simple blogs to more comprehensive websites. Additionally, it offers a wide range of plugins and integrations, giving users the flexibility to add various functionalities to their site. You also have BigCommerce, which is coming at number 6. So similar to Shopify, BigCommerce is tailored only for e-commerce websites. It offers robust tools for creating and managing an online store, including advanced features for product management, payment processing, and marketing. BigCommerce is particularly suitable for medium to large businesses that require a scalable and feature-rich e-commerce platform. Now, it also provides various themes and customization options, along with SEO-friendly features to help improve online visibility. You also have Zyro. Now, Zyro is a relatively new player in the website builder market. It offers a straightforward and affordable solution for building websites. It features AI-driven tools such as a logo maker, content generator, and business name generator to assist users in the web creation process. Now, Zyro's focus is on simplicity and, as well as that, affordability. This makes it an attractive option for startups and small businesses. Now, the platform offers basic functionalities and is best suited for users who need simple, no-frills websites. You also have Webflow. Now, Webflow is somewhat in the unique sector for a website builder landscape. It offers a platform that blends design control with ease of use. It is particularly appealing to users with basic understanding of web design principles, so it may not be good for those who are just starting off. This may be one to pass. Webflow combines a visual interface with the ability to customize CSS and HTML, offering more design freedom than traditional website builders. It also includes CMS features and supports complex interactive designs, making it ideal for web designers and businesses that require a high degree of customization. You also have GoDaddy Website Builder. Now, GoDaddy Website Builder is more known for its integration with GoDaddy's domain and hosting services, not really as a website builder. However, it does offer a simplified website building process. It is slightly drag and drop, but not completely drag and drop. So it is, I would say, recommended for those really who are starting off and have very, very little to no understanding of website development. Now, it's particularly user-friendly with a focus on small business and personal websites. Now, the platform automatically optimizes websites for mobile devices and includes basic SEO and marketing tools. GoDaddy Website Builder is a good choice for users looking for a basic, easy-to-use platform with essential functionalities. Now, last but not least is Jimdo. Now, Jimdo is another great website builder that you can use, especially if you are starting off. But Jimdo uses AI to streamline the website creation process, asking users a series of questions, then automatically generating a website based on their answers. Now, this approach makes it quick and easy to get a basic website up and running. Now, Jimdo, I would say, is more suited towards the smaller scale websites, such as personal blogs and small blogs. I wouldn't really recommend to use it for any of the medium or large scale businesses. You may want to go through other website builders like Webflow, Wix, Squarespace, or maybe even Shopify if you're going for an e-commerce website. But with this in mind, it does offer a mobile app as well, so that allows users to edit and manage their websites from their smartphone. So that's a pretty cool little feature to have for the Jimdo website builder. Now, It is good to note that each of these no-coding website builders caters to different needs and levels of expertise. So you really need to focus and understand what your business actually needs, from simple template-based platforms to more advanced design-centric solutions. So your choice will depend on the specific requirements of your project, as well as your design preferences. That's a couple of things that you will need to look at when you are going through a website builder, is of course to really knuckle down on what you need. So best to maybe open up some design ideas and options, and maybe look and flick through a couple of the different website builders before jumping into one of them and really committing. So now that we have a clear understanding on no-coding website builders, and we have a general understanding on how many there are, we're going to go ahead and take a look at 3 different website builders that you can use, and ones that I would recommend the most. So we'll head on and jump to the first website builder. So our first website builder for a no-coding platform is Wix. Now, as mentioned before, Wix is a drag and drop interface. It provides a highly intuitive and user-friendly interface where users can drag and drop elements onto their web pages, and this just makes the overall website creation accessible to users of all skill levels. Now, there are 3 types of different platforms on Wix itself. First, you have Wix ADI, and Wix ADI is for users who want an even simpler experience. So Wix ADI can automatically create a website based on answers to a few simple questions. It uses AI to suggest layouts, themes, as well as content. So it is a very handy platform compared to the other 2 that we'll talk about. So the other 2 is Wix Editor and Wix Studio. Now these platforms are more or less the same. The only difference is that Wix Editor, I would say, is slightly simpler to use compared to Wix Studio. However, the benefits that you will get with Wix Studio is that you will have that AI integration, as you do with Editor, but most of the features that Studio has is a little bit more complex compared to Wix Editor. You do have several different animations that you can use on Wix Studio compared to Wix Editor, but both platforms are more or less still pretty good to use and have its similarities. So it's up to you whether you want to use Wix Editor to start off, or if you want to jump into the Wix Studio platform. But with Wix Studio and Wix Editor and ADI, you do have different templates that Wix offers. So Wix offers a wide variety of professional design templates that are fully customizable, and users can choose a template as a starting point and modify it to suit their needs. So with Wix Studio here, now this is all templates. So you've got things listed like tank company, you've got them listed all the way to jewelry store, construction company, and so on. So several different options for the types of templates that you can use. Now with Wix Editor, it actually has 200 plus types of templates, each having their own category. So another great platform to use as well. So if you're a little bit short and you can't see any of the templates on Wix Studio, best case is to hop onto the editor itself and take a look to see if there's any of the templates that suits your needs. Now, as well as this, Studio and Editor and ADI have one thing in common, which is e-commerce capabilities. So it doesn't take away anything. Even if you're jumping onto a different platform, you don't get the e-commerce capability removed. So that's a really great tool that Wix provides, is to create online stores, and that's including options for managing products, inventory, payments, and shipping. It's suitable for small to medium-sized e-commerce operations. So maybe something to consider when you are jumping on this no-coding platform. It does come built in with SEO tools as well. So the platform includes built-in SEO meaning search engine optimization. And these are tools to help users improve the visibility of their websites on search engines like Google or Microsoft Edge. and Bing, so on. You do also have the mobile optimization, you also have the app market, and you have hosting and domain services. So only thing to do now is jump on the templates here, or just show you guys the actual editor. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So here was a basic Wix website that was built a while back. So what we have here is the actual editor. Now you have different tools to help you place your different elements or customize your different sections. So this is called the Open Inspector. If you do look at the editor side, it will be called a toolbar. It'll have the option on the top right. But anyway, this lets you know what is going on in your website. So here we have the page. You can see the color. You can do simple changes like, let's say I want to go for a blue color, then that'll change the header or whatever specifics that you have for your section, as you can see. But we're going to go ahead and just keep it white for now. Now these only occur if you have a completely blank background for each one. So that'll be for each section. But you can see that if we look closely onto one of these, so if we select the image, now if we look at the top right there, it'll go image, cell, and section. And then if I select section, then you'll see page. So it's pretty much just a layer for each one. You'll be able to see the different elements that have been used, the different cells, the different sections. So it is very easy to use once you get an understanding on how to use it. So just a quick demonstration. So if you want to add a section, it's simple as just adding a section through this plus button below. The way you could find that is just by scrolling down, select a section, and then you'll see add section. Now, if you are unable to do that, that's no problem at all. You do have another option for adding a section. So if you click on add elements on the top left, go ahead and select section. You do have the option to select a design section. So here we have your welcome, about, you've got services, products, team, projects, testimonial, and banner. And all you need to do is simply drag and then drop it in. So once that's dropped, you'll see that this will now be added onto the actual place itself. We'll just retry that again. So just go ahead and drag and drop it in. So just like that, you have now got a new section. But you do also have those little options there to add a blank section above or below. If you want to change specifics, this is when the Open Inspector kicks in. So just select a image, or you can select a paragraph. And here we have the different sizing. So you can see that this is currently on auto. That's because this is stretched. But if we unstretch it, now we have the option to change the width, the height, the minimum width, and the max width. But since that was expanded in one cell, that has been automatic. And that means that that'll be responsive to each of the platforms. So that's mobile, that's the tablet, as well as the desktop platform. But it is very, very simple to use. So even if I select on a different section, so you can see that I'm not getting that option as easy to add a section. The best way you could do it is go back onto the inspector tool, go ahead and select section, and you'll have those two options again. So we'll just go ahead and add a section. So say that you're wanting to do one completely from scratch, you do have your options there to add your different columns. So you can add columns, you can add rows, you can add cards, you can add 3-cell collage or a 4-cell collage. The reason why you want to add these columns in if you are creating multiple areas to your website, especially for one section, is this provides a responsive design. So if I go ahead and click 2 columns, you'll see now that it'll split this cell in half, and then that means for one side I can go ahead and have a different color, let's just say blue. And if I select a tablet version, you can see that it becomes responsive to design, and for the mobile version you can see that it shortens down. You do have different options here as well for responsive behavior and scaled properties. So depending how you want to create your section, so you can have it as rows. So with the mobile version, you can see that this becomes rows, whilst the tablet version is in columns. And in desktop is columns as well. So it makes sense for it to be columns within desktop and tablet, since the view is still 1000px and below. And of course, with the primary desktop, it's 1280px or up or below, while with the mobile, it is 750px and below. So it is very, very small. So you would want to make sure that you complete it in rows. So it does start to make sense once you start doing a little bit of development on the Wix platform itself. Now, with the rest of the Wix website builder, you do have other different tools to use as well. And this will further explain the different sections here. So this one is called layers. So within each section, you could see the different parts that have been used, like the cells, as you can see. And if we look at a more detailed section, you can see that there's things within a cell itself. And you do have the other area that we were talking about as well, which is the app market. Now, the app market, it offers a wide range of different add-ons and widgets like forms, galleries, social media integrations, and more. It's basically just to enhance the functionality of a website. And you do have your content management system as well as code. So code is only to be used if you have a good bit of experience with Java or JavaScript. Now, with this integration, you can see that it's a Node.js platform for backend code. So if you want to maybe add a little bit more function towards a particular area, you can go ahead and do so with the use of JavaScript. So something to keep in mind when you are doing a development for this. But since this topic is no coding, I would highly go against to use the JavaScript or the code backend for Wix. But yeah, that is the Wix website builder, and we'll go ahead and move on to our next no coding platform. So our next no coding platform is Squarespace. Now, Squarespace is another really good no coding platform. This is a platform for users, again, with no coding experience or no technical experience for code. Now, with this, it offers design-centric templates. That means a range of different stylish modern templates that are highly customizable and suitable for various industries and purposes. Same as Wix, it's a drag and drop editor, so another user-friendly interface that allows users to easily add, remove, and rearrange elements on their website. What's great about Squarespace is it does provide an e-commerce platform, and that includes tools for creating and managing stores for online stores, and that's handling everything from product display to checkout and payment processing. So a range of different features with Squarespace itself, which we'll take a look at later on in the video. It does have blogging capabilities, it's got SEO tools as well. Same as Wix, it does offer a responsive design, so with desktop, tablet, and mobile, it's got that mobile-friendly, responsive design and look across all devices. So that's another really good thing about Squarespace. It also offers custom domains and SSL certificates. And as well as this, what I particularly like about Squarespace is it does have its own integrated analytic tools to track website performance and visitor behavior. So jumping into this, there's a range of different template designs that are available made by Squarespace themselves, again providing a modern and sleek look to the different templates that they have to offer. Now, unlike Wix, of course, these have their own specific names, so that's something to be aware of. However, you can filter these out if need be. So if you need to go for an online store, just select the type of store and you'll be provided with the best template matches. So here we have 10 best template matches for an online store. And you can see with a closer look for each one that they do have that e-commerce platform. So you can see with this one it has cart, and then with this one that has a little basket on the top right, if you can see that. Now, the best way to overlook these templates is to give them a preview. So that's what I would recommend to do when you are choosing a template, is to just give it a preview to see whether you'd like that template or not. So we'll go for something very, very simple. I'm just going to go for a one-page website. And I'm going to go and select the Uranzi, or the new home builders website or template. So I'm going to go ahead and preview this. I would say it's best to have multiple different screen sizes. So if you have a laptop and you have maybe a monitor, preview it in the monitor as well, because the screen sizes, they're going to be different. So you want to make sure that with the design, it works out well, especially with a responsive design. So anyway, with this, you have the desktop version, you've got a tablet version, as well as a mobile version. So you can see 3 different platforms just to overview what the template looks like. Now, if you're not satisfied with what you're seeing here, you can go ahead and select the view demo site. So with this, it's going to view the demo site for how this looks. Of course, if you have mobile, then go ahead and follow the URL link above. You'll not see it on my screen, but if you just follow the link on the top, it should say the actual template name, demo.squarespace.com. So that's what you'll see at the very, very top. Everything is going to be more or less responsive. So you'll be able to see, you can see some of the animation here. So I would say that they used a video background, or a transparent video background, but we'll take a look at that later on. And they've even got their testimonial. So I would say that the website itself is very, very well laid out. I actually like the look of the website, nice and simplistic. Again, Squarespace has its own little quirk, so it's got its own little style, which I like about Squarespace. So it's not the same as it would be for Wix. They've got their own style and design. But anyway, if you are happy enough with the template design, go ahead and select Start with this design. Now, you aren't limited to the different templates that you can choose. If you do decide that you don't want to go for a pre-built template, you can go ahead and build your own template. And this is where you can start adding your own sections. So I'll just go ahead and demonstrate that now. So you can generate text with AI as well. So that's something new that they've integrated onto Squarespace. But what we'll do is we'll work with a pre-built template, but just for the purpose of the video, I'm going to show you how to quickly create a Squarespace website. So it'll ask you firstly what your site is called. So I'm just going to type in profile tree for the meantime. You can see how the background's changing there. Simply click next. Then you'll be asked to build your homepage. So do you want to have an intro section? Yes, I would. What sort of design do I want to go for? I'm going to just stick with the design I have now. Am I going to create an e-commerce platform? You have the options to select the product section or disable it. You also have a services section. So depending what sort of platform you're going to provide as a business, or you're going to go for a product section where you're going to be selling e-commerce types, or you're going to be an e-commerce platform where you're going to be selling products online, or are you going to offer a digital product? So that's where the products section lies in. Now, services section would more or less be what sort of services are you going to provide. What they've actually got built in is a courses type style for a website. So that is very, very new. You can even see here with the services that, you know, you can sign up. That's $99 for a basic service, or of somewhat whatever you're going to be offering, as you can see. So different styles of services, but I'm just going to go for a simple basic one-page website. So you can see that they even have a courses section. So that's with subscriptions. But what I want to do is I'm just going to go for a intro section. I'll do an about us section. So to blend with the above, I'm going to go for more like this. And let's see, with the intro section, I'm I'm going to actually change that so it's a more full one. And back to the about section, I'm going to go for this one. So that blends a little bit better, I would say. And I'm going to have a social section, so a bit of social media. I want to keep it simplistic, so I'm just going to go for a single header there. Form section as well, so people can get in contact with us. Add a little bit of an image there, so I'll just say get in touch or contact us. So two nice types there, or I could just go for a nice simple one, but I'll just go for get in touch. And then footer section, which is needed, of course. So different styles again, you can see different options there. I'll just go for this one, and then I'm going to go ahead and click next. So we have our entire page built. Now we have the options to have an about, services, contact, and so on. I'm not going to have services, I'm just going to have about and contact. That's all I would need. I'm going to go ahead and click next. This is where I can choose my color palette. So monochromatic, there's a couple of different colors from that section. I can have a neutral color if I want, or a bright section. So there's multiple different options there, 4 different options: monochromatic, neutral, bright, and bold. So take your pick on the color palette that you want. And then next is just choosing the font. I'm going to go for Rock Grotesque. Let's just have a look at how that looks. I'm happy enough with that. And of course, plenty of different options there. So feel free to take your time when you are choosing a font. And all you need to do is select finish. That will generate the entire website, and you'll have a website ready to go. So your template is ready. It'll give you a showcase on what the template looks like. So this is where the AI kicks in, where I can go ahead and have personalized text. But I'm going to go ahead and skip this for now. You guys can try that out for yourselves. Basically just entering a couple of details in about your website, what you do exactly as a company or business, and it'll create some font and text for you. So just going through a quick overview on the no-code website builder, which is Squarespace. Very simple to use. You can see that everything is more or less drag and drop like so. So I can go ahead and select this part and drag it in. And when you are wanting to add more elements into the actual section, you have this option called Add Block. Now, if you click on Add Block, you can see I can drag and drop a couple of the basic elements here, which is text, image, button, video, form, audio, newsletter, accordion, and so on. Plenty of different options to choose from. So just to do a demonstration, if I want to go ahead and drop a bit of text down, I can go ahead and do so just like that. And this is a area where I can write on. So if I say the likes of hello, so let's just, as you can see, I've went ahead and added the text hello world. If you want to go ahead and delete that, simply just select the section, hit the backspace, and it's now gone. Now, if you don't have or doesn't work with that option, you can go ahead and select the remove, as you can see, and just select backspace, and then that's all gone. And you also have the option on the top left there to undo and redo. So if you guys can see that, undo and redo buttons. So if I just select the redo button or undo button, it's now gone. So very simple platform to use. I would say that this is more easy to use than Wix itself. One thing to note as well is when you are using these platforms, please do check the pricing plans. Sometimes different website builders work for different people, so it's best to just have an overlook of what the actual website builder has to offer. So that's one thing to note before taking into account with all the different website builders available. But anyway, easy enough to modify and add sections as well. So again, it's the same as Wix here. You have add section at the top and add section below. If you do select add section, you do have different designed sections. So you can add a blank section. You can have a couple of the different design sections that they have here. They've got intro, contact, about, people, products, services, and so on. So several different options for design. So they've even got the services here, as you can see, and a little bit of animation work there. So very, very nice. And if you want to edit a section, you get this option here. This is more or less the toolbar. So if you click on edit section, this is where we can customize and modify. So I can have background colors, I can add video, I can format it as well, so I have gaps. So you can see how the little squares on the back become smaller or reduced in sizing. If I have no columns there or no gaps, that's how that looks. Or if I have space between the gaps, then I can do that. So I can fill out the screen as well if I need to. I can change the height, so small, medium, or large. I can set its alignment as well, so above, middle, or below. And you can see some of the stylings as well and the divider. So as I said, very, very easy platform to use. And there isn't much else on the editor side apart from the fact that you do have a website guide as well as site styles. And with the site styles there, you got fonts, colors, animations, spacing, buttons, forms, and image blocks. So that is basically setting the entire website style. So this is where you can do everything all at once with the fonts. So it changes the headings, paragraphs, buttons, and so on. And if I go back and select colors, you've got pretty much all the different colors to use for the palettes. So this is the color palette that we chose from Monochromatic, as you can see, so you can change that if you need to. Once you are happy enough with how the website's starting to look, you can go ahead and click save and then exit. And then that's pretty much how that works. Now, with the different options that I was mentioning earlier on, like e-commerce capabilities, blogging tools, SEO tools, and so on, you do have your marketing side. You've got your contacts, analytics, scheduling, you've got selling and website. So if I go ahead and select the most important one, which is the actual website itself, you can see that you have your main navigation, things that aren't linked, system pages, website tools, and trash. The ones that I would more look into is the analytics. Now, you also always want to look at the performance of a website. So you can see the visits, the bounce rates, unique visitors, page views, and for the traffic sources, you can see your visits, revenue orders, conversion rate, and so on. You've got your keywords as well. So this is where you can enable and link the Google Search Console into the Squarespace website builder itself. And of course, you have your geography where you can see the analytics of where people are taking orders or people viewing your website. So that is pretty straightforward. It's a nice little tool to have, especially if you're taking a look at your traffic, your engagement, and sales. Now, with scheduling, this is again another simple area as well. This is where, so this part is the scheduling. So primarily used for booking appointments online for just a few steps. As you can see, business name, and then you got the name for the consultation, how long it's going to take. So this is setting up your appointment, how much it's going to cost, etc. And then we'll just do a random one. So we'll just do test. And then we'll just say that it is a appointment. The duration will be 60 with the price of 60. Then this is where you can set the time for it. So of course you've got your time zones there, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and so on. So loads of different options. And then if you go back, you can see that you can add new from here, or you can block off time. So several different options that you can do with the scheduling itself. So another little tool to use for Squarespace. But there you have it, guys. That is pretty much more or less it for the Squarespace website builder. But guys, there you have it. That is some of the examples for a no coding website builder. Now again, I would recommend to use these, especially if you don't have the technical skills to build a website. You can go through these website builders and create a stress-free website without the need for any coding skills. If you found this video helpful, let us know in the comment section below. We'd like to know what you think. But other than that, I'll see you guys for the next video. Thank you very much for watching.